saying is like we all want to be entrepreneurs. We all want to be different, separate ourselves from this man, that man, this man. But to me, how are you going to better your situation if you don't better who you are as a person? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? You might be going through whatever it is you're going through now. But that's not going to dictate the future. You know what I mean? Because you play the first quarter, right? First quarter, you know, they might, I don't know, they might run 2 touchdowns up on you. They might, you play football? Somebody, you receiver? Quarterback? Come on, man, you throw an interception first quarter, man. You gotta come back out there again and redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a couple of your opponents, man. Like Lake Worth High School, I know a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is what you have to sit out there and always put in your mind is like, how do I get out of this situation in a positive way? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what it is that you went through. Whether you failed the test, or you threw an interception, or your cousin, your brother said, hey man, you can't do that. You stupid for doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit out there and let that affect who you are. Because when they're saying what you can't do, what they're saying what they see that they can't see themselves doing. You know, you ain't supposed to be able to see what it is that I do. So I'm a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Now this is a question I ask, you better know the answer. Because you've heard it 3 times already. 3 times. And you guys are new and you ain't heard it yet. And you guys need to leave here. It's Friday, man. You gotta leave here Monday knowing, yeah, this that guy, that Puerto Rican guy, I'm glad Mr. Rob let him speak. The lion, right? It's not the fastest. It's not the strongest. It's not the smartest. Why is he the king of the jungle? He's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, he's not the smartest. Give it to me. Huh? Mindset, man. Heart. When the giraffe see a lion, giraffe bigger than a lion. But when the giraffe see a lion, what do you see? Yo, that's he's gonna eat me. When the lion see the giraffe, I see dinner. I'm gonna eat. Same way in the football field, man. I don't care how big you think those people are. You know what I'm saying? They don't have your talent. Rob ain't gonna put you on the football field if you ain't ready. So if you're ready, you gotta sit out there and apply and give 120. You can't take breaks, man. Because there's somebody working twice as hard to get half of what you got. Always. So what you take here, use it to get to the next level. Because every level has a different devil as we play video games, right? We all play video games. You can't say you might want $100,000. Can you afford it right now? No. You can't. But we all want it. But if you want it, what are you doing to get it? And I have a lot of mentors of mine that extremely wealthy, old, 70, 80, 90-year-old, you know what I mean? And they got money on top of money. But one thing they said that thing gave me is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because if I give you knowledge about what that cornerback is doing, he does when he knows he's about to pull out, he makes a certain gesture. You know what to look for now. Success leaves clues, man. So now if you know his weakness, how you gonna capitalize? And that's the same thing you gotta do with it, whether it be your life, whether it be in football, whether it be in basketball, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. What do you want to do? What you want to do, man? 5 years. You want to be a business owner? Maybe. How young are you?
15.
Man, look, man, you 15, bro. You know life goes like this, right? Life goes like that, man. One thing I will sit there and tell you, my man, because I see a leader inside you. I see a leader inside you. Be the leader, man. Don't follow nobody. Don't. You got potential, bro. I'm looking at it. You gotta remember, I'm going to be your father. I could be your father. I could be. I see potential in you, man. You gotta leave here knowing I got that potential. You gotta leave, man, you gotta sit here knowing. Like, today is Friday, and I ain't trying to keep you too long. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys got things to do. But what you need to know is that Rob didn't bring me up here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Rob brought me here because this is something I love to do. You do what you love. You love what you do. It's never worked. So what you should do is figure out a way how to make money, how to be an entrepreneur. And there's so many ways. My man even heard me say last year, a little 8-year-old kid made how much? How many millions? 22? On YouTube. YouTube. You on Instagram?
No,
Facebook? You ain't on nothing? You don't play on your phone?
I do.
If you play on your phone, how you making money? How you valuing that time? And the thing is, my man, you 15, baby. You 15, I'm 38. I never had nobody tell me this at 15. You know what people told me when I was 15? I was pathetic. I was a loser. You know who said it? A lot of my family. What's up, baby? Hey, what's going on? There's a lot of my family. Come on, man, you can sit a little closer, baby. You good right there?
I gotta get your breath.
All right, good, got your breath. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's gonna be your family, it's gonna be the ones closest to you. But you gotta think about it, man. Crabs in a barrel, right? You see that crab getting out, they're gonna pull you back down. They're not telling you what they're telling you because they don't like you. They're telling you what they're telling you because they don't want to see you leave them. You get what I'm saying? Like you want to go to college, right? So you gotta leave what you see most of your homeboys doing to get to that next level. And then you gotta leave what they're doing to get to that NFL level. And you gotta know that. The same way you're looking at me, that's why you need to live on the field every day. For somebody, the same way you're looking at me, somebody says, my man, you can't even do this, you can't do whether it be whoever it is that tells you that. Look at them like that. I say, thank you. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. You ain't gotta get upset, you ain't gotta get irate. Cause you know on the football field, they talk a lot of noise. This, that, blah, blah, blah. Alright, keep talking. I'm gonna launch one on it. And I'm gonna launch another one on it. You might intercept that one. Right? But I'm a lion, man. You know what I'm saying? If you the quarterback, I'm gonna be at your games, man. I'm gonna be at your games. I wanna be the one to sit out there and, you feel like you messed up, I'm gonna sit out there and pick you up. Not only am I, Coach Rob is gonna do that. You know what I mean? I wanna let you guys know that I'm here because I wanna be here. You know what I'm saying? You guys are amazing people. And it doesn't even need to be a lot of people in this room. It doesn't. But what does need to be here is people that want it. My man, every time I come here, my man sit right there in the same spot. Every time. A lot of times, a lot of people sit out there and say, I come next time. I come next time. Hey, what's up, babe? I come next time. But that next time is going to turn into what next time? If you take this play off, right? Man, go ahead and do these routes. Go ahead and do this route. You know what I'm saying? You should be getting all the receivers and all the cornerbacks. Hey, man, let's get to work, man. Because you're trying to get to that next level. You're trying to get to the next level. You don't even know what it is that you're trying to do yet. You're still young. You don't need to. But you need to know how to put that money together. Like the last time I was here, I was talking to my man about the stock market. You're wearing Nikes, though. You're wearing Nikes. This is something you probably never heard of. You can invest in that. And I even showed him how to do it. Coach Rob seen it. If you want to see it, it's on YouTube. I posted on YouTube for everybody to see it. Cause I gave knowledge. And like I said, you get knowledge, you can't lose. Like my man. If I'm the cornerback and he knows what I do when somebody goes on a go, he already got me. He got me beat. Because I'm showing what I'm doing. Because he has a hint or he has knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta have, man. That's what you gotta have. That's what you gotta have. You gotta have. You late, but it's all good. I appreciate you being here, man. I know you didn't have to be here, so you rushing here. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that. You too, my man. Well, you play what? Football too, right? What position? Receiver. You guys working out together? Yeah. Okay. What you? Receiver. Okay. So you guys need. My question to you, because I seen you a couple of times here. How has your life changed since the first time I seen you? Has it changed in a positive or changed in a negative? Because mine has been in a great positive. And it's not only a positive because I came here, it's a positive because a lot of what I've told you, a lot of the group that was here, I instilled in myself. Because I can't speak whatever I speak and not live it. So I had a large increase in my finances. huge increase. And those times that you sit out there, I'm just gonna take that day off. That day off might put you 2 or 3 weeks back, man. 2 or 3 weeks back. Sometimes I work 15-hour days, man. 16-hour days. You wanna be an entrepreneur, that's what you're gonna have to do. Because a lot of times, those people that we feel are close to us, those people that we feel, that are in our corner, when you start succeeding and you start getting it, Division 1, Division 2, wherever it is you go. I mean, Jerry Rice went to a Division 2 school, so did Randy Moss. It don't matter where you go. It matters what you show. It don't never matter where you go. I don't care when you guys play Lake Worth, you know I'm gonna be there. Cause I want you guys to dominate Lake Worth. Cause I know they went to the state a couple times, right? They did. Cause I know the coach said. But I want to see you guys do is be like, okay, this is our time, man. Whether you go to their house or this house, it's your field. This is your classroom. This is your life. Don't let nobody dictate what you can do in your field. Because it's Albert Einstein said this. Facts are great. They're great to have facts, but imagination is everything. Imagination is everything. If you could imagine it, you can make it happen. Steve Harvey, he stuttered until he was 10 years old. Couldn't speak. Teacher said whatever they said about him. Where's Steve Harvey at now? Come on, Steve Harvey balling now. Steve Harvey balling, man. Steve Harvey lived in his car for 3 years. 3 years. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, man, when we want, I'm not even going to sit out there and I've had some horrendous trials within entrepreneurship. Horrendous. People have an opinion about you for whatever reason. They don't like you. You might lose $40,000 contract. You might lose a $30,000 contract. So you might fail a test. Imagine somebody not liking you and just take $30,000 from you, $50,000 from you. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're supposed to fail. Love failure. First attempt in learning. If I go out and try to run your route, I'm gonna fail. I'm 38 though, right? But I guarantee you, I'm not gonna leave that field until I get it right. I might not be as full speed as you. I'm not supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be as full speed as anybody. But I'm gonna give it my all. As long as you give it your all, who's gonna sit out there and say what you can't do? Nobody. Nobody's gonna say that. Tell me what I can't do. You're gonna fail, man. All right, Jesus, I'm gonna fail. But you know what? So what? I tried. As long as you tried and gave it your all, who cares? Nobody, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't. As long as you sit out there and you gave it your all. That's what matters. A lot of times, when you try to get a job or you try to, whatever it is you try to do, a true leader is not going to look at intelligence, right? SAT scores. A true leader is not going to look at that. A true leader is going to look at heart. You know what I'm saying? It's never the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. You know what I mean? Like if we sit out there and think about it, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the African American culture. I don't. But my daughter's mother is black, so I am a part of the African American culture. But what I will tell my daughters every day, you go out there and fight for yours, man. What I want you guys to know is you go out there and fight for yours, because it's not easy. It's not easy, and don't complain about it. It's supposed to be hard. If it's not hard, you're not applying yourself. If it's not hard, you're not applying yourself. You can't expect to sit out there and drive the car the first time and get it. You fail. So what? You think the first time I got up to speak in front of people, I was able to speak like this? Nah. I mean, I've spoken at a few colleges. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is like, what separates me from you guys? Nothing. Nothing. But it's the will of the man, never the skill of the man. You know how many doors God got slammed in my face? How many doors got slammed in my face? A lot. And what did I say? Okay. You don't know about me now, but you're going to know about me later. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know about me now, but you're going to know about me later. Because I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep moving forward. And that's what you guys need to know from your heart, man. From your heart. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it's Friday, man. I want you guys need to leave here with a different mindset, a different perspective, a different appreciation. Cause I don't care if you did it, you never heard it. I'm proud of every one of you guys, man. I'm proud of you guys for just being here. I'm proud of my man for coming back. I'm glad to see you, man. For real. I want to be at your guys' graduation. I'm gonna be at your guys' football game. I ain't going nowhere. You guys might not have somebody that's gonna sit out there and encourage you, uplift you. You know what I mean? Teach you how to run a business, own a business. You guys got one now? Because there is no excuse, man. That cell phone that you guys have is very powerful. It's more powerful than the first space shuttle that went up. You guys know that. That phone is powerful, man. So if we're going to use that phone, let's use it for something smart. I mean, we still going to talk to the ladies. We're going to stop. We still going to get the ladies. Hey, I know we still going to get that. Hey, I already know, play. I see the face already. You got something in store Saturday. I know. I see it. I know. You know what I mean? But the thing is, okay, you got to value that time. You have to value your time, man. Because time you can never get back. You get back tons of girls. I mean, how many girls? You guys probably got 3, 4, 5 girlfriends, man. Ain't none of my business. You guys don't, you know, ain't nobody gonna know. They don't know what's going on out there. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is that time that you're using really helping you better yourself? If it's not, you gotta check something. Because we all like to waste time sometimes. We're supposed to. But that time that you're wasting, you always gotta put in the back of your mind. Is that gonna help you get closer to where I wanna be at? Malcolm X says something. Live each day as if you're late. Live each day as if you're late. You gotta think about it, man, the slaves, right? If they just sit there and say we're gonna be slaves and just live this life, well, we all still be slaves, right? But they sat there and said, nah, I don't see it, but I know it's out there, freedom. I'm gonna go get that. And that's the same thing you guys gotta live with your work. When you throw that pass, when you catch that touchdown, when you juke that player, that's what you gotta sit out there and live, man. You gotta know that. I got people looking at me. You got kids coming up after you. Leave a legacy. Leave a legacy for them kids, man. Leave a legacy for your family. My family, they tell me a lot of things. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You're not proud of them, they are of me now. They're proud of me now, man. A lot of them were family. But they didn't know no better. They never sit out there and really, how could you learn how to own a business, run a business, if you never really spoke to somebody that owned and ran a successful business? You can't. No disrespect to anybody. My parents didn't know anything about running a business. They didn't know anything. So I had to apply myself to learn. That phone is a powerful thing. You can start doing YouTube videos and make money. It's not hard. So you might make a YouTube video, hey man, you know, whatever it is with your girl. Watch how I play this girl. Or watch how, you know, whatever it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? If you love it, do it. You never know how many more people on the internet might be entertained about it. Come on, man, we all know Soulja Boy. And that was before the internet really broke out. That's how he got his big break. None of you guys are no different, man. None of you guys. It's just applying yourself. You're not only applying yourself with the knowledge that you're given. And I'm not going to give you all the knowledge. That phone will, Siri will, Google will. You get what I'm saying? And that's what you guys gotta look at, man. You guys train football, man. You guys gonna sit out there and look at game film. You know, Miss Lady, I get at you later. I got some laps to run. Miss Lady, I holler at you later. I got some passes to throw. You try to get to that next level, man. There's a lot of people trying to get to where you at. And if you starting, you know the second string trying to take you, he's wanting your position. Wanting your position. You're always replaceable. You're always replaceable. Don't think you're not. Don't think you're not replaceable. How you gonna stay ahead of the curve? Jerry Rice always said that. Work as if you don't have it. Work as if you don't have it. Somebody's working twice as hard to get half of what you got. Half of what you have. You get what I'm saying? If you think you're applying yourself, you can always go a little bit more. You can always do a little bit extra. Always. Always. Who cares if you do a little bit extra than the next man? That just tells the next man that I'm better than you. Because it's never the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. You might, you know what I'm saying? They stop you from catching this pass. They stop you from catching another pass. But you're going to sit there and tell my quarterback, you're going to look him in the face and he's going to see your eyes and sit there and say, throw me the ball. And he has to know, have faith that you're going to catch that ball. You're going to do everything you can to go get it. Because you got your family, you got the scouts looking at you, man. And that's every day. What you guys should do, I know you guys, if you guys have kids, cool. If you don't have kids, it's even better. If you guys are still young, live as if your kid is looking at you. Your child is 8 years old looking at you. What would your child say about you? What would you say about you? If you looked at yourself at 10 years old looking at you, would you be proud of yourself? Would you sit there and tell yourself, yo, man, I'm applying myself. I'm doing everything I can to make my life better. If you're not doing that, it's only now. No opportunity wasted. Change now. And like I said, man, the hardest part is separating yourself from what you're comfortable with. But we know how to ride a bike, right? You were comfortable with them training wheels. When them training wheels came off, you needed assistance. You needed a little guidance. But you got on your way. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what you guys need, man. I came here because, like I said, man, I'm not only proud that you're here, I love that you're here. I'm thankful that Mr. Rob asked me to come. Because that makes me feel like I know I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Your principal thanks you for being here. I'm doing something. You came back. You ran up in here. Thank you. Because I left from what I was doing to be here. To see my man, both of you guys run up in here and hear what I had to say. So I appreciate both of you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here on time. But they ran. So, I appreciate that. Because you guys didn't have to do that. You guys are taking time out your schedule to sit out there and hear what it is that I got to say. But when I'm sitting here speaking, I hope you guys apply it. You have to apply it. You got to apply yourself on the football field, right? You got to apply yourself in the classroom. Like I said and said, a lot of times you might not agree with what's going on in the classroom, but you still got to apply yourself. You might not agree with whatever job it is that you want to get, because if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have to do everything that you don't want to do. Everything. Everything. You think I want to work 12 hours a day sometimes, 15 hours a day sometimes? Hell no, I don't, man. But I have to work as if somebody's trying to take it from me. If I'm working as if somebody's trying to take it from me, you're not going to take that. You're not going to take that. If it's me and you, I was a boxer, man. That's what I did professionally. If it's me and you, I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? I see it in your eyes that you're a leader, man. But you got to know in your heart that you're a king. You got to know in your heart that you're a king. When that cornerback put pressure on you, oh, I got you. When that defender is putting that blitz on you and talking trash, and you see him looking at you, and you know he might be All-American, but you got to tell that All-American, I'm gonna show you who I am. Because they don't know about me yet. But they're about to know about me soon. So every day, you guys got to do that, man. And what you guys got to do is respect. Not only respect yourselves, but respect the teachers. Because you got to think, man, these teachers come here 8-9 hours a day. Sit out there and put education on you guys. And you might not appreciate that the way they're giving you education. I don't appreciate a lot of things that I hear, I see, but I take what you've given me, I take what you're doing, and I apply it to myself. And I use it to my advantage. You take a test, you know how to take a test. You guys know what to study for. They give you, time to take that test, and if you can't take the test, hey. And you don't do good on the test, study harder next time. But like I said, as long as you apply yourself, if you apply yourself when you go out there and you dating your girl, buying some sneakers, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you're doing that you really want to do and you're applying yourself, why can't you do that every day? Apply yourself every day with everything that you do. Because there's always an opportunity. Somebody's always looking at you. And you guys need to understand that now, because when you guys get in the entrepreneurship world, when you get in the work field, somebody's always going to be looking at you. So that's what you guys got to understand. Somebody's always looking at you. There's always eyes on you. When I'm sitting here pointing at you, there's 4 more fingers pointing at me. And it's always going to be like that. Especially if you're trying to get to the league. Especially if you're trying to go to college. Like I say, you don't have to go 1A. You can go 2A. Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Terrell Davis, probably a little bit older than you guys might know. But a lot of those guys went to 2A schools, man. But they applied themselves. It doesn't matter how big that opportunity is. You give me that crack, I'm going to take it. I see that flinch of fear. I'm going to sit out there and I see what that cornerback's doing. I see what you're doing. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I see that opportunity. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to wait for it. I'm going to go full speed at it. Because the only thing that happens is, hey, I can fail. First attempt in learning. So go harder the next time. You throw an interception. Hey, man, I threw an interception. Hey, man. Pick your head up, man. Because you got your teammates looking at you. I mean, you guys play football together. You guys live together almost. You guys, blood, sweat, tears on that football field. Mr. Rob ain't going to take it easy on you. Blood, sweat, and tears on the football field. You guys are a family. Blood is sticking to water, but we all need water to live. We all need water to live. So use your water, man. If your family and your friends ain't encourage you, your teammates should encourage you. And if they're not encouraging you, you encourage them to lift you up. You encourage them to lift you up. Because you don't know what your teammate's going through, man. You don't know what nobody's life is going through. You got to put yourself in somebody else's shoes before you can respond or react. Because you don't know their situation. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody's situation could be so much worse than yours. But if you sit down there and take time to sit out there and understand their perspective, everything can be fixed, man. Nothing in life is hard. People make it hard. Because people don't have a lot of things it's like a foreign language. Patience. Nobody has time. You 15, man. 15. Imagine where you could be in 10 years. Think like that. Don't think about what I'm going to do next week. Think about where my business is going to be at in 10 years. Where I'm going to be at in 10 years. You probably never even heard nobody talk to you like this. It's cool. You're not supposed to. But today, you're going to sit out there. Where am I going to be at in 5 years? Am I going to go to college? No, I'm not going to go to college. So what am I going to start doing to better my situation? That's what you got to start thinking now, man. You try to get to the league, man. Apply yourself, get these grades, man. And if you're on the football field, ball out. Ball out.